Maybe months ago, I just joined Britzone.
Okay. Welcome back, Kak Atta. Hope you enjoy our class tonight, ya. Thank you for coming back again in Britzone. Okay, we have Kak Bonifacia. Hello, Kak Bonifacia. Hello, Kak Iskandar.
Hi,
Hello,
good evening.
Kak. Good evening. Nice to see you tonight. Yeah. Hello, Kak Iskandar. Okay. So we already have Britzoners here. Welcome, guys, to Britzone English community. Welcome to Wednesday class. So I would like to greet you one by one, but I think, yeah. Hello, Kak Fitria. Okay, so guys, well, you can turn on your camera during the class because we want to see your handsome and pretty face, actually, and also we want to interact with you comfortably. Hello, Kak. Kak Atta. Okay, join again. Okay, so um I would like to introduce myself first. I am Dewi as your MC at tonight class. And before we go to our main session with our superb conductor, I would like to give you a great announcement about Britzone. So I would like to share my screen first. Okay. Okay, guys. Hello. Welcome to Britzone, the largest English community in Indonesia, I bet. So for you who are first timer here, I would like to say welcome to you. And for you who are the second or the many timers here, welcome back. Welcome to our home. Welcome to the club. So yeah, Britzone is Britzone is a volunteering-based community. We are free and open platform. So we here to accompany you, whoever you are, whatever your background, whatever your age, to practicing your English skill. So we are very glad as a volunteer here to accompany you practicing your English. And also we have 3 classes that conducted every week. The first is a Tuesday class. Absolutely, it's held every Tuesday at 7 p.m. like this day. We just focus on speaking. And also we have Wednesday class. So here you are, English Betterment series. Welcome, guys. So we will accompany you to improve your speaking, writing, reading, and also listening skill. Hope you can have benefit from this class. And also we have our weekend class, which held every Saturday, which is Britzone Fun Day classes. It's supposed to be hybrid class, I think, because it's conducted online and offline also. For you who are domiciled in around Jabodetabek, you can join our class offline every Saturday. And please stay tuned on our social media because we will put the agendas of our class in our Instagram. So follow us, guys. And also you can still rewatch our class in our channel. So please make sure that you are subscribe our YouTube channel and also following our Twitter and our podcast on Spotify. And also, we really glad if you can support us with purchasing our functional merchandise. We have a very fashionable t-shirt here with the monochrome colors. And also, I bet that you can proudly wear our tote bag and also our notebook. So you can freely to scan our QR code to purchasing our merchandise. Okay, and for you who are living around Jabodetabek, you also can visit library of the Education and Culture Ministry in South Jakarta. And because this library offers you many collections of books, you can visit here. And I'm not bored to remind you to turn on your camera because we would like to interact with you. And also we have tradition in our class, in the middle of the class, that we can taking picture together. So we can tag the picture, put your handsome and pretty face in our social media. Okay. Okay, so we already have so many Britzoners here. In my screen, there are 2 slides, yeah. Okay, so I would like to greet Kak Iskandar. Hello, Kak Iskandar. Ya, Kak. I think you still mute. Okay, it's okay, Kak Iskandar. And
Good evening, everyone. I am Iskandar. Just call me Iskandar. I am from Lampung.
wow, okay. Hello, Kak Iskandar from Lampung. Really glad to see you, Kak.
So do I. Really glad to see you all.
Yeah. Is it your first time, Kak, joining Britzone?
Yes, this is the first time for me to join a club, something like a Britzone.
Yeah.
So as I want to, my aim is I want to improve my English. So that's why I join with this club, and hopefully all of you, mate, can help me. I think we have something commonly.
Okay, welcome, Kak, to the club.
Thanks
Okay.
so much, sis.
Yeah, if I might know where you know Britzone, Kak, from where?
From Instagram. I know it
Okay.
from Instagram.
Okay, so thank you, ya, Kak, being our followers too on Instagram. Hope this class will improve your English skill in speaking.
Amin.
Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. So our topic tonight is very delightful, I think, because we will talking a lot about self-development, about how to setting the goals and prioritizing the goals. And we already have our super conductor here. Let we greet her. Hello, Kak Esti.
Hello, Kak Dewi.
Yeah,
Thank you for having me here.
we are very thankful because you are joining our class tonight, Kak. Yeah.
It's my pleasure.
Okay.
It's my pleasure.
Okay, Kak Esti. So maybe I would like to introduce Kak Esti a bit, yeah. So, okay, Kak Esti is a professional. She is now occupying the position of associate director at Leeds Property, and also have more than 10 years experience in the industry. And the most impressive thing about KST is, so during her tight schedule, she is still able to utilize her time to work-life balance and doing her hobbies like a morning routine with running, and also practicing her passion, which is practicing traditional dancing of Indonesia. So we will learn a lot about how to manage time and also building good habit from KST as well. Yeah, KST, I think it is just a bit about you that I'll explain. We want you to we want to get to know more about you, KST. So if you don't mind, you can introduce yourself in more deep that you can share to us, Kak.
Thank you, Kak Dewi. So my name is Esti Susanti. I'm working as a property consultant in Leeds Property. My expertise is in the industrial sector, which is my playground is industrial estates. So I'm doing the consultancy for the real estate in the form of factory, industrial land, warehouses. So I'm rarely be in Jakarta because my playground is mostly outside Jakarta. So without further ado, let's start the sharing session. So actually this topic is one of my favorite topic wherever I am, because this topic is very applicable, and it's been done by it's been proved by many of my team members and also my colleagues in the office. So let me share my screen. And how long do I have the time this evening, Kak Dewi, to share?
You have about 30 minutes, Kak.
30 minutes. Okay.
Feel free to sharing.
Yeah. Right. Thank you. So the topic is to prioritize your goals. Let's start. I would like to have your participation during this sharing session. So whoever can participate, just raise your hand, and one of the facilitator will ask for to unmute your big microphone to answer. To participate and answer my question. So since we are talking about goals, most of the time we are confusing between goals and dreams. So many people think that dreams is goal and goal is also a dream. So can someone from you just throw an idea? What's the difference between dream and goal? Anyone? Just raise your hand virtually.
Yes, please.
Please.
Someone can raise your hand to answer the question, the differentiation between dream and goal. Okay.
There's no mark. Oh yeah, kayaknya Kak Aziza.
Yes, Kak Aziza.
Yes, Kak
I'm
Aziza.
sorry, I couldn't turn on my video because
No problem.
the
No
connection.
problem.
I think, in my opinion, the difference between goal and dream is the goal is measurable, but the dream is not measurable. I think it's the simple difference.
Thank you, Kak Aziza. So, any other from you?
I think Kak Yiyin.
Yeah, Kak
Kak
Yiyin.
Yiyin raising the hand. Yes, please, Kak Yiyin.
Okay, so in my opinion about dream, it's like our imagination that we didn't know yet about the challenge in there, but for the goals, we already know about the challenge and the something that we want to what is it then? Yeah, we want to hadapin. So the goals is like we can reach one by the step that we already think before.
Wow. So one more from Kak Zaki.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, Kak.
Okay, I think dream is more of long term, and goal is more for short term. Short term purpose is short term, and long term purposes. That's the difference, I think.
Yes. Thank you, Kak Zaki. So,
Thank you.
yeah, basically, all of you have already known the differentiation between the dream and goal. So, like what Kak Yin, Kak Aziza, and Kak Zaki said, that the dream is more like vision, so it's still abstract, but the goal is more realistic. Like Kak Aziza said, it's goal is measurable while dream is unmeasurable. And Kak Indi said that the goal, you know exactly how to achieve it. You know already the step on how to achieve it. And the dream is you still don't know how to achieve it yet. And like Zaki said, the dream is in the long term. I can say that the timeline is unlimited. We don't know yet, but the goal, it has a definitive timeline. In my case, I mean, my principle is mostly the goal is maximum within 1 year or 12 months. So I love this class. All of you are very clever. Okay, so basically the goals, when you want to achieve it, then there are 3 main principles of the goals. It must be in writing. It must excite you. So it must when you see your goal, you must be exciting. Last thing, you must be willing to pay the price, because there will be steps to achieve it, and you have to do that. So you must be willing to pay the price. So this is a quote from Michael Korda that I really love, where he said that about the goals, write it down, because written goals have a way of transforming wishes into wants, cans into cans, dreams into plans, and plans into reality. So just don't think it, ink it. So now, so I told the facilitators that it will not be like a common sharing session. I would like to have a participation from all the members, from all the participants, because I would like this session would be applicable for you in your daily life. So we will practice how to prioritize your goals. First thing first, please grab a piece of paper, because you need to list down at least 5 goals that you want to achieve in the next 12 months. Usually I will have like this is my goal every year. So maybe like 15 to 20 goals. I always write down like 15 to 20 goals every year. But since our time is limited this evening, just list down your 5 goals that you want to achieve this year until the next year. And if you are confusing what kind of goals, it can be related to physical or body, to mental or related to education, emotional or spiritual, material or money, social or contribution, leisure, and achievement. So after this, I'd like to have one participant that is willing to be coached by me on how to prioritize your goals. So at the end of the session, you know what to do, and you can apply in your daily life, and you can achieve your goal, hopefully. So anyone want to be a participant?
Yeah, please, anyone who already list the goals, 5 goals.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, please. Yeah, feel free to raise your
Feel free.
hand. Don't be shy. You will be mentoring directly with Esti. Surely it will be a precious opportunity, guys. So don't miss it. Okay.
Yeah. Kak Halida. Oh, Who's the first, Kak Dewi?
Kak Halida.
There's Kak Halida and Kak Atta. Which one? Which one was the first?
Kak Halida is the
Kak Halida.
first, I think.
Okay.
Ladies
Halida.
first.
This was
Okay, Kak Halida, have you written down your 5 goals?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Thank you. Good night, Kak Esti.
Hi, Kak Halida. Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good evening. Okay, I want to try explain you all about my 5 goals. I want to achieve in next 12 months. The
Would
first
you mind
one
to
is
share?
the first one is in my body, especially. I want to try healthy lifestyle. I want to try try. How can I try every morning? Doing exercise. I think doing exercise to make my body more healthy. To in the next 12 months. And second, in my mental health, I think I want to try read many book of psychology, film, and something like that. And seminar. The topic is how can the mental health? How can the topic is about to increase my mental health. And in spiritual, I want to discipline. I think to pray every day. In material or money, I want to spend more money to make to doing something like holiday, I think, and social. I want to join with the social community to make positive impact, I think, especially in education. So I think that's it. Thank you,
Okay.
Kak.
Thank you, Kak Aziza ya, Kak ya?
Halida.
Oh, Halida. Oh, I'm sorry. Halida. So out of these 5, Kak, none of these are how to say specific. Would you mind to be more specific on the goals, Kak? The first one, like healthy lifestyle. What kind of goals do you want to achieve by doing the healthy lifestyle?
Maybe to make my body is more healthy by consume the healthy food and doing the exercise, discipline to do exercise every day, I think.
How do you define a healthy body?
Define healthy body, I think, consume the good food like vegetarian, like vegetable.
Okay, so this is let me ask you a different question.
Yeah.
The eating food is the way you reach your goal to have a healthy body.
Yeah.
But what kind of how do you see yourself when you have a healthy body?
I think when I'm doing healthy lifestyle, like consume the good food for my body, I think I look like more confident with my new body and doing exercise to make my mental
Okay, so the first goal is healthy body ya, Kak. The second goal is reading book of psychology or mental health.
Yes.
So the goals is to reading book regularly.
No, I think for example, I'm so interested about mental health issue, and I want to know more about mental health, and I want to read like some article join the seminar about the mental health.
What kind of
And-
seminar do you want to join?
I joined in Instagram many psycholog like many psycholog have a community and share how the mental health is, how the mental health issue.
Okay. So joining seminar ya Kak.
Yeah, joining this seminar.
All right. And the third one is discipline to pray. You mean like the 5 times?
Yeah, 5 times
Praying.
pray. I think the discipline.
The fourth is holiday.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go for holiday?
Maybe abroad.
Yeah,
Specific
where?
country?
Yes, specific country. Yes,
Dubai. I think.
Dubai. Okay, when?
Next year?
Next year means when? Just remember, Kak, when we are talking about goals, it
Sorry?
must be, yeah, when we are talking about goals, it must have a definite timeline, Kak. So when you are talking about healthy body, when do you want to achieve a healthy body? When you said you want to joining a seminar, what is the seminar and when the seminar will be held?
More specific about the list.
Yes.
I see. Yeah, I see. Okay, I think that's it. That's all.
Sorry, and holiday. You want to go to Dubai next year. When will be
No,
the
no,
next year?
I think no. I think next year is not. I have more time. I think no Dubai.
Okay.
Yogyakarta next year.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yogyakarta.
Yeah.
When, Kak?
Next year, 1 February.
1 February. 1
Yeah,
February 2023. Okay.
Yeah,
The fifth one is joining social community. What social community? What kind of community? The name of the community?
I think the community is like in my society is in my sorry, pas. Okay, Kak.
Oh, sorry, Kak. You said pass?
I'm so sorry.
No problem, no problem. So, Kak Dewi, shall we ask the other participant to replace Kak Halida?
Yes, sure, Kak. Well, thank you, Kak Halida, for your sharing.
Okay, Kak.
Sharing your goals. Okay, so we have Kak Anifsah first, I think. Or Kak, after Kak Halida, Kak Ata ya? Kak Ata.
Yes, Kak Ata ya, Kak Ata.
Oh yeah.
Kak Ata. Yes.
So, I think one would be, let's prioritize one first. Which one first? Kak Anissa? Kak Anissa.
Kak Ata. Kak Ata, do you still want to coach by Kak Esti? Kak Ata, yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Kak Ata. Kak Ata, please be more specific ya, Kak, because we are talking about goals, Kak.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So my goal in next year, because after I've just graduated from high school and I'm taking gap year, next year I want to enroll hopefully to my dream university, and in my, of course, my dream majoring. And also,
what is that, Kak? What university, what major, and when?
I want to enroll in Bandung Institute of Technology, majoring in, what is it? Stay informatics majoring, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
And my second goal is I want to settle useful and positive habit. Is it specific enough?
What kind of positive habits?
Like for example, in the next year, I want to settle already the I want to what's this? Used to do my daily habit with unconsciously. I already do it without for example, like what is it? Daily exercise and also reading positive books, reading motivational book per week. I want to settle
Okay,
that kind of habit.
Okay, so let's pick one, Kak, reading book. Okay, so
yeah.
finishing one book every month or what?
Finishing one book every week. I want to.
Okay,
Yeah.
finishing one book every week. All right.
Yeah. And my
Next
third
one.
goal is I want to make my body healthy.
How do you define that you are healthy?
Maybe I have to fit in every situation of house. No matter how heavy the schedule it is, I want to make my body prepare for that kind of situation.
Okay.
And
when do you want to achieve that?
I want to next year. It already happened. My body, so I want to what is it? Make my body healthy till now, and next year it already settled. My body is already fit.
Okay.
Is it okay? Oh.
Actually, it's still too abstract for me, Kak.
Yeah.
It must be more specific.
Oh,
However,
what about because I'm just what is it? Progress growth in growth age. I want to make my body higher.
Okay.
Yeah.
How tall?
How tall? Probably 170 centimeters.
170.
My target.
Okay.
170
170
centimeters. And
77 or 77 centimeters?
70 centimeters.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, my next goal is I want to maybe try some freelance in writing because I want to practice my writing in IELTS and also get a little bit money. Yeah, get a little money. Yeah.
So actually, I really want to share with you the specific goals that you actually you need to make. Let me. I mean, this is what most people always do. They mix up on the dreams and goals. The three participants in the beginning of the session already shared that the goals is more specific, is realistic, is measurable. We know how to we know the step how to reach, and it's a short term. So, but however, what we hear from you and from all of you are still the abstract one. So, okay, let me share the goals that I've ever made in the beginning of last year. Okay. Okay, I will share my screen again. So this is the goals that I made in the 29th of January 2021. So physically, I want to have a weight at 52 kilograms. with six packs and tricep and biceps. Mentally, I want to join an NLP practitioner training. I want to join a hypnosis training. I want to be a YouTuber. Spiritually, I want to be disciplined in the praying and meditation. And for money, I want to have an income from my work and from my business, and I want to have a MacBook Air. And it's specific which type of the MacBook. And in the achievement, I want to have so this you can see. So it's very specific, because if it's not specific, then I don't know what to do. We cannot define the steps to reach that. So when you set a goal, when you set your goals, please be more specific. Specific until the smallest thing. So yeah, it's very personal, but you know, this is my goals, and I'm not ashamed to share with you, because however, I have reached all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's specific, so I know, and I've already reached them, all of them. Okay,
No.
except being a YouTuber, yeah, because I didn't really put my effort to be a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me stop share. So anyone from you already made 5 goals as specific as the one that I showed you just now? If yes, please. Okay. Kak Ian.
Yeah, Kak Ian.
Kak Ian. Okay, Kak Ian.
Hello.
Hi, Kak Ian.
Okay. So here are 5 goals that I want to achieve within 12 months. Number 1, I would like to have a bank account with at least 100 million rupiahs. And also number 2, I would like to find another job that pays me more than what I'm earning right now. Number 3, I would like to get an LOA, or letter of acceptance, from a university in the UK. Number 4, I would like to travel throughout the Asian countries. And number 5, I would like to complete at least 3 or 4 research papers.
Sorry, the last one, what was
I
that?
would like to complete or write at least 3 or 4 research papers.
3 papers.
Yes, research papers.
Oh, research papers. Okay. Later on, you can be more specific, ya Kak, on the when you I mean, like the job you want, the job with more earn. Somehow you need to be more specific on that, and what university you want to have the letter of acceptance. Which countries in the Asian you have to you want to visit. Okay, so however we can continue with the next step. Let me share again my screen. So this is what I do usually, sorry, not usually, mostly every time when I have too many goals, too many wants. I always put in writing, like just you saw, and I put it in priority. So so number one until 5, it is just numbers. We are not talking about priority first. Let me put it here. Kak Ian. Okay. Goals number 1 is bank account 100 mil. Number 2, job with more earn. Number 3, LOA from uni in UK. Number 4, traveling to Asian countries. This one? Okay.
Yes.
And completing 3 research papers. Okay. Number 1, bank account. Number 2, job with more earn. Number 3, number 4. And I suggest you to do this by handwriting, not with computer, because it's scientifically proven that when you are writing down something with your hand, it will connect you with the memory, and your body will react to your memory and to your motoric action. So this is, we have, so we are going to compare the importance level of each goals based on what you think and what you think you need, or what you think this is more important than the other. We are not comparing one-to-one. So, okay. Bank account 100 million and job with more earn. Which one is more important to you?
I think number 1.
Okay. Bank account 100 mil with an LOA from a uni in UK.
Still number 1.
Okay. Bank account and traveling.
Still number 1.
Completing 3 research papers and bank account.
I cannot compare them because I can.
You have to.
Yeah, I can do both of them. I mean, it's not going to affect one or the other. But
which
I would say number 1.
Okay, excellent. Okay, great. Then, so yes, job with more earn and LOA from a uni.
Number
Okay.
2.
Number 2, job or traveling.
Number 2.
2, job or completing research papers.
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay. LOA or traveling.
Number 4.
4, LOA or research paper.
Research paper. Okay. Number 3.
Number 3. Traveling or research papers.
Well, I think number 5.
Number 5. So here we see, okay, the total. Number 1 is 4, number 2 is 3, number 3 is 1, number 4 is 0. So the rank is, this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, number 5 is 1. This is number 4, and this is number 5. So basically, what is important to you actually is to have a bank account with 100 million amount. The second one is to have a job with more earn. The third one is an LOA from a uni in UK. The fourth one is completing 3 research papers. And apparently traveling is not your top priority?
Not right now, no.
Yeah. So this is basically you can do this for so if you have like 30, 50 goals, just pick 10 and do this with your the 10 that you pick. After this, you know that you have you have goals to have a bank account, to have a job with more earn, and to receive a letter of acceptance. So out of these three, the top three, which one do you really want to achieve for the next 12 months?
For the next 12 months, I would like to achieve number one. Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm kind of struggling financially, especially after the pandemic.
Okay, so when you have decided it, that you want to have a bank account with a certain amount in the next 12 months, so you have to put it in writing. Okay, so this is Ian. So it must be in writing, ya Kak?
Okay.
What? To have a bank account. How many? IDR 100 million. When do you want to achieve it, Kak? Certain date.
Okay. I think,
don't be afraid because you will achieve
by
it.
the end of next year.
The date?
The date, let me see. I think that would be the 30th of December. 31st, yes.
December 2023.
Yep.
Okay. Where do you live, Kak?
Currently, I'm living in Thailand.
Thailand.
Yep.
So where do you want to achieve it? Bangkok?
Here in Thailand. The province that I'm living in right now is called Ratchaburi.
Ratchaburi. Something
Yeah.
like this?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So Ian will have a bank account with amount 100 million Indonesian rupiah by 31st of December 2023 in Ratchaburi, and you have to write it down in by your handwriting. So the next step is, what is the proof when the goal is achieved? What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? What do you smell? And what do you taste? Basically, it is like a celebration when you achieve your goal. We are talking about celebration before we start the process, ya Kak, because we have to, we have to manifest, we have to see what we will do when we achieve the goal. What you will see, Kak? So basically, you can
definitely
do that.
I will see the amount of money in my bank account.
Okay, I see the amount of 100 million IDR in my bank account, and you have to put the bank's name later on. What do you hear?
What I hear, money.
From who? From whom?
Okay.
From yourself.
It's kind of confidential, right? You don't always brag about your bank account. Yeah.
No. However, later on, you can do this by yourself, Kak, because we have a very limited time to this evening. So in my case, I hear that my goal was to achieve my department target. So I see that the email comes from the client that they confirm that they have paid our fee because I'm in the sales department. I hear that my boss said that congratulations, Esti. I feel very proud of myself. I smell a coffee. because the way I celebrated was to drink a coffee and to taste the coffee. So that kind of things. So, and please, for the others, do the same. So we have to manifest the celebration first before we start the process. Okay. And now we are in the most important step, which is action setting. Most of people, they just set the goal but forget to set the action. So the action setting is the most important one. What kind of habit do I need to start if I want to reach this goal? The habit can be as simple as answering all emails within 1 hour, or waking up at 5:30 every morning. It can be making my bed right after I wake up, something like that. But you have to set what kind of habit do I need to start. It can be related to your goal. It can also not be related to your goal. This is the secret to reach your goal. But you have to have a new habit that will bring you to this goal. And this habit, you have to be also specific when and where you want to do that. Say you want to start saving 10,000 rupiah per month out of your salary. Okay, as simple as this. When, say, every the 24th day of the month, where Racha Puri. Okay. And what kind of habit that do you need to stop? In my case was limiting my screen time for YouTube only 1 hour a day. So usually I spend like more than 1 hour to watch YouTube, because I'm an official army. So I just watch the BTS every time. So I have to stop to watch the YouTube, and I limited my time every day only 1 hour. So that's my case. You have a different habit that you need to stop in order to reach your goal. Maybe in your case, ya Kak, limiting eating out with friends only, like if usually you eat out for 5 days a week, maybe you have to do that only like 4 days a week, not 5 days anymore. So something like that, Kak, in order to saving your money, in order to reach your goal. Okay. So because what? Because we have to pay the price. There must be new habit if you want to reach the new goal. We cannot reach our new goal with the same habit. We have to have a new habit, and we have to leave the bad habit that we already have had. So yeah, to be successful, you must decide exactly what you want to accomplish, then resolve to pay the price to get it. So there always be the price to pay. And remember, if you already achieve one goal, upgrade your goal. So never stay at the same level, never stay at the same goal. remember you have 5 goals. When you already achieve the first one, so upgrade it, achieve the second one, achieve the third one. But the funny thing is when you achieve the first one, usually you will achieve the second one, the third one, the fourth one. That's based on my experience. Yeah. As long as you always have a new habit, start with a new habit, start small. And the tool that we use, I always use is, what kind of change do I want to make today? If I'm confused with how to upgrade my goal, and do our best, let God do the rest, because we only can do what we can do, and God will decide whether we are worth it to have it or not. And when you procrastinate yourself, when you do your new habit, say, I have to save my money 10,000 every month, but I have something to pay. So instead of saying that, please say, I have to save my money 10,000 rupiah every month, although I have something to pay. So just change the word but with although. So it's very impactful. This word is very impactful. So I have so I had a new habit starting on, I think last year. So I always run in the morning, and my husband said, because I run at 5 o'clock in the morning, yeah, 5 a.m. So it was Sunday, and my husband was like disturbed because in 5 a.m. on Sunday, I was like in a rush to start my morning jog. And I told him that if I can commit to this simple morning jog, let alone I can commit to our marriage. So after then, so yeah, he said that, okay, let's have your jog. Next one, please be kind. It costs nothing to be kind. And give alms, or in bahasa Indonesia is sedekah. I believe, how to say, whatever we want to achieve, whatever we want to receive from the universe, from God, there's something. I mean, we still have to give it back to the universe, to the other people. So yeah, this is just my principles. Okay, remember, goals are achieved when they are created, not when they are executed. So when you already write down your goal in a very specific method, in a very specific way, I believe you will achieve it because you already achieved it. I think that's all from me. I'm sorry that I took your time. It's like almost, yeah, it's already 8 p.m.
It's very okay, Kak Esti.
Sorry,
Guys,
Kak.
please give big applause to Kak Esti explanation. We really have very insightful, insightful knowledge about this. And I bet that Britzoners here cannot wait to implementing what Kak Esti already shared. And I know you guys, you are really want to interacting more with Kak Esti, right? So there are so many Britzoners that raising their hands. And maybe Kak Esti, after this session, you can open coach academy for us. No, I'm just kidding.
No problem, Kak.
Just kidding, Kak. Because your sharing is very impressive and insightful to us. Okay. Thank you, Kak Esti, for the sharing. Although it's takes many time, but it's very impressive. And we are learn a lot thing from you, Kak. Okay, so guys, don't worry. if you are still have many questions to KST, you still can ask to KST in a Q&A session in the end of this class, before the class ends. So please keep your questions, yeah. And then in FGD session also with your facilitator, you can like practice a bit from the material that KST have shared before. And after this, we will have FGD session. So you will we will have 6 until 7 group. And before we jump into FGD session, please make sure that you are opening your camera because we would like to taking picture together. So please, guys, we want to see your handsome and pretty face and keep it immortal in our social media. Okay, so please open your camera, Kak Bonifacia, Kak Anissa, Kak Tegar. Okay, and I would like to Kak Dega as our host to help us taking picture together.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Dewi. So everyone, please pose because I'll take the picture, screenshot the picture, and this is like we have like 2 slides. So I don't know where you guys is. So just keep your pose, okay, and keep your best pose and best smile. Okay, I'll count 3, 2, 1. Once again, the second slide, still keep your pose. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, Kak Dega, and thank you, guys. So you will have FGD session after this in 20 minutes. Yeah. Please accept the invitation to the breakout room because you will practice your speaking and also many things in FGD session. And we will have one team in main room to be coaching KST. No, just to sharing in main room. Okay, so Kak Dega, are you ready to open breakout room?
Okay, so guys, you will be divided into 6 groups. Each group has like 3 until 4 members there. And if you guys have no notification on your device, it means you guys will be in the main room. So see you guys in 20 minutes later on. I'll open the rooms. Yeah.
Okay, see you guys in 20 minutes.
Yeah, have a good discussion, everyone.
Enjoy your discussion. Okay. So who are in the main room, Kak Dega?
So
Do you have
Kak Raki, Kak Dewi, of course, Kak Esti, Kak Nur, Kak Isranti, and Kak Bonifacia.
Okay, so
Kak Anissa, Kak Isranti, and Kak Bonifacia, we can open the camera.
Please, Kak Anissa, Kak.
Because we live on YouTube, Kak.
Yeah, Kak Anissa, Kak Bonifacia. I think Kak Anissa left. It's okay. We still have Kak Iskandar, Kak Bonifacia. Okay, our facilitator is Raki, right? Please, Raki, this is yours.
Pressure. All right. Good evening, my fellow Britzoners. I'm Raki here. I will be your facilitator for tonight. And as we know from our conductor, KST already here. So thank you so much, KST. I just written the vibes, the 5 goals. So we are learn to set our goals and to achieve, I guess. All right. Before we start, I want to know all of you guys, maybe Kak Nur Iskandar or Kak Bonifacia, to introduce yourself first, because like in a bahasa tak kenal maka tak sayang, so better to know each other, and then until now, the end we can be the good friends. So maybe Kak Bonifacia, wants to introduce yourself first? Or maybe you want to share, is this your first time to join with us or your several times?
Hello, good evening. Can you
Good
hear my
evening.
voice?
Yes,
Yeah,
Kak.
I'm sorry, I
Yes.
cannot open my camera since I'm with my children's here. And sorry, this is my second time actually join Britzone. And because of one of our friends in Britzone asked me to join. It is very grateful for me to join this good, what is it, insightful sharing from Kak Esti. Actually, when I read the title, I felt so, what is it, coward, yeah, coward. But after her explanation, I catch something new, yeah. Actually, I'm not Jakartinian. I live in Jogja right now. Okay,
Wow.
so that's about me. Yeah, nice to meet you all, friends.
Nice to meet you too, Kak Bonifacia. Wow, you live in Jogja.
Yeah, better you call me Ekta.
All right. Thank you so
Yes.
much, Kak Ekta.
Yeah.
Lived in Jogja. One thing that what I really love about Jogja is the art, because so many artistic person in that city. So thank you so much for joining us, Kak Ekta, along the way from Jogja. And next, Kak Nur Iskandar, you want to introduce yourself?
Me introduce?
Yes.
I'm sorry, my speaker is any trouble.
It's
May I
okay.
introduce myself? My name is Nur Iskandar. I came from South Jakarta. That's all. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. So, is this your first time to join Britzone?
No, it's the maybe more than one time.
Wow,
Because in the
awesome.
previous time, we are in the same room, Mr. Irshad. You don't remember me?
Esti,
You
actually,
didn't.
my bad thing is I met a lot of people and I can't remember all of them. So yeah, I just want to say thank you so much, Nur Iskandar, to coming back again and again to Britzone. I wish Britzone can help you, or maybe can be the place for you to improve your English itself. So thank you so much back again along the way from Jakarta. So thank you so much Zoom, thank you so much YouTube, and thank you so much Instagram. And yeah, without any further ado, we start the discussion itself. The discussion itself is about setting goals and prioritizing, like our conductor already talked to us. Wait. All right, maybe the first questions is about, could you please share your 3 prioritized goals in the next 12 months? Maybe Kak Iskandar, or is it okay if I ask Kak Dewi and Kak Dega also? to just for the sake example for Kak Iskandar and Kak Ekta.
For me, it's okay.
All right, maybe Kak Dega wanna go first, just for the sake example.
What is the question again, Karaki? I'm so sorry, I'm just lost just now.
The 3 prioritized goals that you want
Three
to achieve. 3
prioritized goals. Okay. It's like time. 3 prioritized goals. I wanted to go to Bali, that I never achieved before. So I actually have set the goals that I wanted to go to Bali this year, but because of there's something some condition that I can go now, but maybe the next year in September. So that one. And the second is I wanted to continue my study, especially in psychology major in Indonesia University. And the third is I want to build my own business, especially in I don't know is it called as a business or not, but I trying to branding myself in MC, Master of Ceremony. So I hope that this year I can expose my ability to everyone, that I can lead the event or something like that. So that was three things that I wanted to achieve.
Wow, we have the same goals. Your third goals is my goals also. To become to become presenter or whatever it is. Just show up in the stage.
Yeah,
with the lighting.
Our asset, right?
Yes, yes. I couldn't agree more. We have the same goals.
Yeah.
Dega. So thank you so much for sharing. How about Kak Iskandar? Could you share your 3 prioritized goals?
To our
Is my time?
our
Yes.
Kak Anissa.
Yes. Maybe my three.
I want to share.
Three.
I want to share
my priority.
My
I want to get it.
goals.
The first is to get married.
Actually, I have
maybe.
5, but
And the second is
I think I have
study
to share
every day
3,
English skill,
your presentation.
and then get
So the
scholarship for master degree.
I
think it's 3 goals.
remove my.
That's all, Kak Iskandar.
No.
Yeah, that's all. That is more most important 3 goals.
How to change it? How to.
Wow, thank you so much, Kak Iskandar. Back again, my first goals is already mentioned by Kak Dega, to become MC or presenter. And then my second goals, just mentioned by Kak Iskandar, to get married. Because I'm still single now and my friend is already get married. Just me become the uncle with so many niece, so many cousins. And how about Kak Ekta? Could you share your 3 prioritized goals?
Actually, it is difficult for me to mention my goal because my goal is not certain yet. It is a kind of dream actually. But okay, let me try to tell you my closest plan or goal. Yeah, the first one, I want to put my daughter. Yeah, she is a special with a special needs daughter to a modeling school. Actually, next month I'm going to resign from my job and give my more time for her. And then because I think that she have a talent to pose something like that, and then I need her to be more have self-esteem, and then I want to take her into a modeling school. And then the second goal, or my second second goal, I will take my daughter into modeling school, maybe in September. Yeah, and then the second goal is I will use less plastic in my life. I want to make more eco brick. So I put washed plastic and then I cut it into small pieces and put it in a bottle, press it, and then it become a eco brick. I have 2 bottles of eco brick now, and I will make it more and more. So I will use less plastic in my life. And then, yeah, the third goal is related to my physical. Yeah, like Kak Esti said, I want to be more healthier. Yeah, healthier by consume probiotic drink. Yeah, consume probiotic, and yeah, I have already done it for 2 weeks, and I will continue to make it by myself, not by. Yeah, that's. I think that's all. My Mas Ishikiri. How I pronounce your name? Sorry.
Just call me Raki. It's okay.
Oh, Raki. Yeah, that's all. My Raki. Thank you.
Sorry,
Thank you
Kak Raki.
so.
May I
Yes.
comment, Kak?
Sure.
May I comment to your goals? None of your
Sure.
goals are specific, Kak. I mean, like when you okay, to get married, when you want to get married, there must be a certain date or a certain time you want to get married, because if you don't put the date, you will not do any action to be there, to get there. So that's the I mean, that's the key to reach the goals, is when and where, what, how many. That's the thing.
All right.
I mean, when you say that you want to get married, with whom, with what kind of a lady, with a long hair, with something like that. So be more specific on that. Same as Mas Iskandar. Okay. And when and where. It must be specific, ya, Kak. Otherwise, you will not reach that goal, Kak.
All right. But to be honest, just reaction the KST comment. With whom I don't know, still don't know, still finding on Tinder,
No
I
problem.
guess.
No problem, Kak. However, you have to have a type, kan, Kak. I mean, are you going to just are you going to get married to whoever who like you? No, you won't do that. So you have to be more specific on the type of the lady or the type of the partner that you want to have. So that's
yes.
For your information, to make this list, I spent one Saturday, the whole day.
Wow.
Because I have to be more specific, because I really want to achieve it, and I achieve it. So just spend 8 hours, 4 hours out of your 24 hours or like 30 days in 1 month, just one day, list down the goals, be more specific. I mean, as specific as you can.
All right.
And I believe you can reach that goal, all of them.
Amin. Because talking about getting married, I just already create the qualification. Qualifications. It's more like a job seekers I already typed the qualification, and so far I already create my wedding dream. Is it included, KST?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
My wedding dream, but still fine. The true love one. With who is coming soon to be announced. So yeah, but again, thank you so much, KST, for your insight. Yeah, we are here to learn together about make a goals. So maybe Kadega already, KST just reaction our prioritized goals. So maybe I wanna ask to Kadewi your 3 prioritized goals.
Okay, thank you for asking, Kak Raki. Okay, it should be specific, right? I learned a lot from Kak Esti. So my 3 priority goals is the first, gain weight 2 kilograms in 4 months. The deadline is in November, I think. And then the second one is to have new job that can be handled from remote. So it's supposed to be WFH. because right now I really burned out with WFO things. And my goals is in December this year to have that job. And the third is to get married. And this one because I already find
Yeah,
who and where I
Yay, finally.
Wow, finally
Yay.
acknowledge
Yeah, thank
it.
you.
Wow.
So I can declare myself like the uncle, the funny uncle.
Funny uncle. Don't worry, Kak Raki and Kak Iskandar. You should pursue your goals. Okay, I think that's all my 3 priorities, Kak Raki.
Oh yeah, Kak Dewi, for the
Yeah.
job you want to have, I
Yeah.
think you have to be more specific on what field and
okay.
yeah, and where do you want to work from? I mean, which home? I mean, which house? And what kind? I mean, the name of the companies, if possible. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Kak. Noted, Kak. Okay. I already put it on my mind about that qualification. Yeah. Okay.
All right, sounds great. All of us here just share our prioritized goals in the next 12 months. So the next is about habit. What habits do you want to change to support your goals? To support your goals to achieve. Maybe Kak Ekta. What habits?
The simplest one is wake up earlier.
How earlier, Kak?
Yeah, 13 minutes earlier or 1 hour earlier.
So because this is how our brain works. If they don't be ordered specifically, say we just say that tomorrow I have to wake up as early as possible. Trust me, you will wake up every 5 minutes. Because the brain it doesn't it cannot receive an order that is not specific. But if you say that, okay, tomorrow I will wake up at 5 o'clock, you will wake up exactly 2 minutes before 5 o'clock, because before the alarm rings. So that's the way the brain works. So when you say as early as, I mean earlier than now, please be more specific. You want to, I mean, the habit that you want to start is wake up at 5 o'clock or wake up at 6 o'clock. So please tell your brain what to do.
Yeah, I plan or my goal is wake up at 4:30. Usually I wake up at 5.
Okay.
And
great.
then I will, so the action I will set my alarm at 4:30. Is it answer your question?
Yes.
Is it what you need?
Yes. Yes.
Esti?
Yes. Yeah. Great.
All right, since the time is up, so I just want to say thank you so much to Kak Nuriskandar and also Kak Ekta and Kak Dewi and our Zoom host here, Kak Dega, and also of course our conductor Kak Esti to share your opinion, to share your your goals, your prioritized goals. So thank you so much. It's such an honor for me as your facilitator for tonight. So thank you so much. Maybe it's time go back to our MC.
Okay, thank you, Raki, for facilitating us. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the main room. How is your discussion? Is it enough time? I hope it's going well.
We need more time.
More time, okay.
No, I have enough time already. Thank you. Next.
Okay. Okay, Kani. Okay, guys. So we already in the representative time. So I will call maybe just 2 groups because we have limited time here to represent the result of discussion. And then after that, Kak Esti can give inputs from the representative. So I would like to call Kak Yasrin group. Hello, Kak Yasrin.
Hello, Kak.
Yes.
Okay, so I haven't choose our representative, but maybe I will choose Kak Cece to be our representative. Kak Cece, are you still here? Right.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Evening, Kak.
I want to explain about our group discussion about the top priorities goal for the next 12 months. Actually, our group has various categories. One member say her top priority for the next 12 months is to, in religious matter, to remember about Jews in Al-Quran. And also there is a member, most of the member has goals in academic. And the most interesting one maybe Kak Rianti, she said she wants to build a business for her own, and that's really great. And about the challenge, most of us also think that the goals for ourselves are big enough to reach. That's the most challenge that everyone feels. But for me, I have my own challenge, which is procrastinating. It leads or it connects to the second question, which is what habits that I need to change, which is procrastinating. That's all from me and my group. Thank you.
Thank you, Kak Elfri, for your sharing, and also Kak Yasrin for the group. Okay, so we will move to the next group, yeah, the last one group from Kak Ian. Maybe Kak Ian, you can choose your representative, please.
Okay, so in the breakout room, I had all members of Britzone. So I would like to have Funny. Hello, Funny. Funny. Funny.
Hello.
Yes,
Yes.
because you mentioned earlier that one of her goals is to get married this year. So I would like her to share that with the rest of us.
Not this year. Not this year. Kayak dia. Not this year. Okay. Okay. By the way, okay. Thank you for. It's supposed to be not me, yeah. It's supposed to be Kak Anissa Utari. But okay, so. Okay, so yes, thank you for choosing me to be a representative. And thank you, Kak Esti, for the class, for the very insightful class tonight. And yes, maybe to share about the goals. Yin, Kak Tari, and me has the same goals, especially in academic. And Yin has goals to improve healthy life by losing some weight, and maybe yes, next year hopefully it's still wish, yeah, but yeah, about the love story, yeah, about the marriage for me personally gitu. So yes, thank you.
Thank you, Fanny, for sharing. Hopefully you can achieve your goals, yeah, to get married in the next year, yeah, Fan. Okay.
Amin. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Kak Dian, for your group representative. And right now, Kak Esti, do you have any input from our representative, Kak Elfrey and from Fanny, about their goals,
Yes,
priorities?
thank you, Kak Dewi. So actually, I want to share my experience with the procrastinating, Kak. I had a goal and I chose a very difficult action. I set a very difficult action. I mean, I set a very difficult habit because I really wanted to achieve that goal. But then I realized that something like if I want to eat up an elephant, I have to chew one bite by bite. I cannot chew the whole elephant. So I chose a very simple habit. So if you are afraid that procrastination will challenge you during the process, so change the habit. I mean, choose the easy habit to start on. So because if it's easy, then there's no reason for you to be procrastinated, something like that. I mean, as simple as my challenge was to answer emails from the clients. I mean, I always delay all the answers because I chose to do something else. So I changed to just answer emails from the client right away after I receive it. Whether it's just like, thank you for your email, I will get back to you, or just I will learn, I will study your document, I will get back to you tomorrow, something like that. So as simple as that. I mean, yeah, you can choose any new habit, Sika. So that's based on my experience. So it's nothing to be related to your goal. It can be just to start a new habit, and it will lead you to reach your goal.
Okay. Thank you, Kak Esti. So the highlight one is to start with the easy one, habits, and you can pursue the good habit later on. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Kak Esti. It's very insightful. And yeah, my Britzoners have questions that you would like to ask to Kak Esti. Feel free to raise your hand, please. Maybe because the limited of time, I will choose 2 person, yeah, to asking a question. If anyone want to interacting more with Kak Esti, please just raise your hand. Let us know. Okay. Is anyone? Okay. Yeah. Kak Yasrin.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello, Kak.
Okay. I'm hesitant to ask this question actually, but just wanna ask how to deal with I mean the struggle. If the struggle is from ourselves, we need to think the strategy how to be lebih rajin or menahan kemalasan and etc. But how to deal with the other people when they are our struggle, like maybe for the plus one is maybe our family or our our family, for example. So how to deal with them, how to tell with them that we have a goal that we need to reach. Just that question, Kak Esti.
Can you give me an example, Kak? What kind of a challenge that you think you will get to reach your goal from your family?
Maybe for the simple question is when we want to save our money, but money is not really selfish, but we really need to save our money, but our family always need it. But yeah, that's how about that?
Okay, so then start from a small money that your family will not feel disturbed. I mean, if you are the one who support your family financially, then start with a small amount of money, Kak. So it will not disturb your support to your family. If you start from the big saving, then it will disturb your support to your family. So start from the small one, Kak. If you need to save your money, Kak.
We need to be patient to sabar ya untuk
Yeah, Kak. Yeah. So I start to save money from 10,000 rupiah per month, Kak. Then I double up the next month to 20,000. Then the third month I double up to 40,000. And the next month I double up 80,000 rupiah. So it doesn't feel a burden because we start very small. And as you see, I have many posts to be paid for my parents-in-law, my parents, the society, and everything. So if I don't want to disturb it, then I start from a small one, like 10,000 per month.
Oh.
Yeah.
But the other struggle, sometimes when we comparing ourselves with the other people, right? It's really
So the thing about the goals is it is very personal, Kak. So it matters to you, it may not matters to anybody. So it's your goal. So I can say that, how to say, it's your goal, Kak. Don't compare yourself to anyone. They don't wear your shoes. You are in your shoes.
right. Thank you, Kak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Kak Yasrin. Hope it answer your question, yeah. And we have Kak Elfrey for the second question. Kak Elfrey,
Kak Esti, do you only make 1 year goal, or do you also make 5-year goals or 10-year goals? And how do you monitor the goals?
So I only make goals for 1 year, Kak. But if I already achieve it because if we are talking about 5 years, then it will be a dream. Because for me, goals must be reached in 1 year. If I cannot reach it within that year, then it may not be really matter for me, or I will include it in the next year goal. But most of the time, if I don't achieve it, means that it doesn't really matter for me. Like being a YouTuber, I just put that down because everyone said being a YouTuber is cool, but at the end of the day, it's not my goal anyway. So yeah. So but whether it's 5 years or 1 year, I always make it 1 year, Kak. Yeah. If it's 5 years, then it should be your dream. Your dream can be your goal, but it's not this year. Could be next year, on the next the year after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Kak.
Okay, thank you, Kak Elfrey. Okay, is it okay? We still have Kak Ana to be our third. Kak Ana,
Halo Kak Dewi, halo Kak, halo Kak Esti. I want to asking if the goals in 1 year, I mean like if we didn't reach our goals in 1 year, but we still want for it. Does it mean we are fail, or or what? Because you know, in the middle way, we must be have some obstacle and distraction to reach our goals, and sometimes we haven't reached it yet. And what do you think about it, KSD? Does it mean we are fail, or yeah, just fine, or is normal if we are blame ourselves because we are didn't reach our goals yet in a year? That's all, KSD.
Okay, thank you, Kak Ana. So, so it may be cliche, but I never see myself as a failure. I mean, it's if I don't reach my goal, it's a failure, because if I don't reach that goal within that year, I just know that it's not my priority. It's not a failure. It's just not my priority, because I reached the other goals anyway. Remember, when we list down the goals, we are not only writing 5 or 10 goals. We are writing down more goals. So I'm sure that you will reach the others, but not 1 or 2. I mean, it's just not your priority if you don't achieve that goal that year, not your priority that year. So myself will say to myself, I will say to myself that I will not blame myself, because I know that's not my priority.
Okay, thank you, Kak Esti. It's helped me a lot to didn't blame myself a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome.
Okay, Kak Ana. So we have the last question, yeah, from Fauzan.
Good evening, everyone. So I
Evening.
want to ask to our conductor, Kak Esti. I have a big problem.
Wow. How big?
The problem is how to move from comfort zone, zona nyaman, because I have a lot of things that I have to reach all of them. How to move from comfort zones. I mean, I'm lazy. So how to be more diligent, something like, for example, I'm lazy to read a book. So how to be more diligent to read a book, to love read a book, because I believe that book is jendela dunia. So
Okay.
what is your opinion?
So I really love to read a book, Kak. But when I found Bangtan Boys, the BTS, I forgot all the books that I've ever read. And I started to watch, I mean, my screen time is terrible. Then I wanted to start to read a book again. So 2 years ago, I started to read a book again, starting on 1 page per day. So I didn't push myself to read like I have to finish 1 book every week or every one. No. It was too overwhelming for me. So I started with 1 page per day. Then I upgraded. I mean, like after 2 weeks, the need to read more pages came, and now I finished 1 book per month. So just start from the simple one, Kak, the easiest one that will not make you feel males.
So we are not under enforcement, I think.
No,
Yeah.
start from the simple one. 1 page per day, or 5 minutes per day, or 1 paragraph per day.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Esti, for your
Anytime, Kak
suggestion.
Fauzan.
Okay, so you can practice ya Kak after this session about that to read one page a
Maybe
day.
one tips, Kak. I always attach one new habit with something. I mean, because if I'm not doing that, I always forgot to do that. So like when I start to read a book, that's the first thing I do in the morning. Every time I wake up, I read a book for one page, then I close the book. Then I start my day. So every time I wake up, I will read a book.
Okay. So the earlier things that I have to do when we wake
could
up.
be. Yeah, could be.
Okay.
Or you can choose like if you are a Muslim, so right after you finish your pray, you read one page. Or before you have lunch, you read one page. Or after you do your morning jog, you read a page, one page. So just attach this new habit with one like daily habit.
Okay.
That's easier for easier for you.
I will try.
Okay.
Back
Good
to
luck,
our.
Yeah. Okay. It's very insightful too, and new insight too for me to attach one behavior with other one to remember, to keep remember about that. Okay. So I think we are in the end of this class, but before we close this class, we would like to have class statement, of course, from our superb conductor tonight. Maybe Kak Esti. Yeah.
Sorry,
you can give us a class statement that maybe.
Okay. So actually, my close statement already shown in the presentation that so yeah, the goals is reached when it is created, not when you are when it's executed. So just write it down, be more specific, and yeah, have a new habit and start from this very simple one.
Okay, start from waiting for us, guys. Start from the very simple one. Yeah, okay, Kak. We will not in our mind, Kak Esti. Thank you so much. Please give big applause to our super conductor tonight, guys.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I love Britzone.
Yeah, we really have very insightful session with you, Kak Esti, and hopefully also have beneficial to our Britzoners. We can practice it after this session, of course. And yeah, big thanks for Kak Esti, and see you guys on the next class on this Saturday. Okay, see you. Thank you, Britzoners.